Dracula here, and today we are playing some more Fallout 4 via live stream through Twitch. So I'm gonna upload it later onto YouTube. Now, last time we left off, I just killed my man, Mr. Dr. Virgil. And the reason I did that is because I could not find the cure. Now, let's see here. While I'm waiting for that to load up, I'll pull my video manager up. Now the moment I get out here, I'm gonna go straight. And press this, because if I remember right, in the last episode, a death claw came after me and whatnot. So let's go maps. Go here.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Take that. Now that was actually pretty cool. I didn't expect me to survive.
It's a cleaner
Here's your holotape, Proctor.
Everyone's waiting for you to bring that holotape back. Don't let us down. Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're...
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a dance ring in the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
I've informed Captain...
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can...
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh at it. But coming from you, tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going.
Oh, sweet bitch. Sweet bitch.
Nice work bringing Dr. Lee back into the fold.
I'm looking for some fire.
Sure, I've got something that...
I'm gonna sell let's go ahead and sell 300 of these. Take those. Sell the Institute rifle. Security baton. Actually, let's look at Virgil's rifle.
Accidentally hit something you care about.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Station keeping maintained.
Don't let Ingram have you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have...
Uh-huh.
The Prime's new lead. We're gonna have... What we need you to...
Sure.
Now that you know what these are the plans and the...
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered... According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the... We've already sent out a few...
Once you start building the... Good luck.
Proctor Ingram?
Just build us those actuators and we'll do the rest.
Hi.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her.
Hey there.
A bit too much.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
I want to help the Brotherhood destroy the Institute.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most... I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the...
Right.
You believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
I don't think we're alone. Good work. Don't leave anything behind. Remember the city! Intruder! Over there! This is the part of the job. Target eliminated.
Let's go over here. How do I get down there? Oh, here we are.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you. Something
Something doesn't feel right around